Hey guys, I'm back again with another update video for APOLYclypse, and today we're going to be playing through the new gun swap game mode together. And just before we do that though, let's talk about some of the changes and what I've added. So firstly, I got some feedback that people were struggling to find the ammo box. There was nothing really to suggest that it was interactable until you got close enough to it. To fix this, I added a little icon that hovers above it. It's simple, but it fits the style of the game, and it uses very similar code to the one that I used on the boss health indicator and the fuel truck indicator on the fuel station map, so it wasn't too difficult to modify and works in this new use. Next up, I wanted to add another way to interact with the map. Currently, in a tight situation, you can blow up an exploding barrel, but having other options is always nice. I wanted a momentary distraction for the zombies, something maybe with sound, something like a mobile phone ringing or radio static going off. So it took a while to get this going how I wanted it to be, and after a lot of issues and bugs and me forgetting silly things, I got it working. There's a few different objects you can come across, and all have a different sound, and they all last about 10 seconds, which I think is long enough for what you need. You can activate them again, but any zombies that have already been distracted once can't be distracted again. They don't fall for the same trick twice. Before the release of 1.2, I never made an update video on it, but I did make a new map. I called it Quarantine. It's a cool map that introduces crouching to get through windows, and just the hospital sort of theme behind it. I think it's a really cool idea for a map. And then for the 1.3 update, I made another map called Suburbs. I really like the feel of this map. When you're running around it, there's a lot of routes, but no real safe spots. It feels really open when you're running around it, but zombies seem to come at you from all sides all the time. I really like this one. And we moved on to the new game mode. Adding it wasn't as tricky as I thought it was going to be. I disabled the scroll wheel, which is used to switch between your primary and secondary weapon. So that's disabled in the gun swap mode. And then I just tracked how many headshots your current gun that you're using has done. So once it gets to 20, it gives you the next gun and then resets the counter. It's really quite simple. Once you've got to the last gun and you've done 20 headshots with that, if there's no other gun to give you, the game says, oh, you're done, and it ends the mode, ends the round. Right, that's enough talk. Let's play a round together. Okay, I've got APOLYclypse loaded up here. Before we jump into it though, a little change, not that it's all that important. The menu screen now sort of saves where you're at. So if we go like boss rush on junkyard with 1 byte in the rain, and we go back to the title screen and then go back to the menu, it now keeps it, which is very handy. It also keeps it once you've done a game. It was one of the pieces of feedback I got from the itch.io page. Someone said it'd be nice if it saved, so it does now. Fantastic. Let's go on gun swap though. Auto swap. Your weapon will automatically swap every 20 headshots, so sort of similar to how Call of Duty's gun game works, if anyone's familiar with that. We're going to take the rain off. We're going to leave it daytime because it's a YouTube video and night times don't seem to work very well on YouTube, and we'll keep it on the normal difficulty, which is 4 bytes. So 7 which is easy, 1 that is hard, 4 that is easy, and let's stick it on one of the new maps, either Quarantine or Suburbs. Let's do Suburbs. That's the newest map that we've got, and hit confirm. So the first gun that you start off with is the little pistol weapon. Quite easy to get 20 headshots. With a little tip though, I find personally that the iron sights, when you look down the scope of this gun, is a little bit tricky to aim up. You can get it, but it's a little bit tricky. I prefer to use the hip fire and just sort of shoot from here at a sort of mid-short distance is the best tactic for this gun. And again, you're looking for them headshots. The body shots are no good. You need them headshots to be able to count it down. Top left corner, we've got how many headshots we need left and how many guns we are through. So 1 out of 10 at the moment. Good headshots. Ammo boxes right here with the new floating sort of icon here to signify that you can do something with it. But this map actually has its own secret. The Suburbs map. It's really cool. We've got 8 houses, but the house in that corner up there is barricaded off. We'll go over and have a look at it. The doors are actually shut. All of these doors are open. Like we can wander through this one, for example. But this one is all shut off with these big metal doors. But hidden around on this side are some little targets that are trying to sort of tell you to maybe shoot this part. And if we do that, we get a little bit of lag because I'm recording. Get out of here. But as you can see, the doors have opened up. Now, what's inside that room, I hear you ask? Well, inside that room is actually another ammo box and a distractable. Now, it's the only map on the game so far, at least, that has 2 ammo boxes. You only just have one at the RV. But I thought it would be quite interesting as a sort of trial. Oh, we've moved on to the next gun, the nail gun here. Let's cheat this one because it's a bit hard. We'll try and use an explosive barrel here to get a load of headshots with. Boom! And we skipped the gun completely. Look at that, a bit of a speed running strat for you there. This gun's quite easy to get the 20 headshots with. You can sort of spam about and the headshots ramp down very quickly. Okay, out of the way. We've now got the 3 burst gun. Anyway, what was I saying? I was saying something about the ammo box. Oh yeah, ammo box up in the corner there. Just a cool little feature I wanted to have. Look, we can go in here. And we've got ourselves a new ammo box. And a distractable. So we can call this in here and the zombies won't come to me. The zombies will be distracted by the phone for 10 seconds at least. Zombies can only be distracted once as well. I'm not sure if I've mentioned that in the video so far. But if a zombie gets distracted by a distractable and you don't kill them, after it's finished, they will no longer be distracted by anything after that. It's like a fool me once kind of thing. Fool me once, blame on you. Fool me twice, blame on me. Something like that is the saying. Okay, anyway, how are we getting on? We've got 9 more headshots with this one. Let's concentrate. Let's concentrate. Let's try and get this sorted. We shouldn't ever need to refill our ammo. We shouldn't run out of ammo within 20 headshots. Yeah, okay, next gun. The MF30, probably the most OP gun in the game. It's basically the debug gun. The gun that I've used since the very beginning. It's gone through a few tweaks, but it's still very, very overpowered. Only 2 headshots needed with this one now. And we've moved on to the shotgun. Not an easy one to get headshots with because of the nature of a shotgun. But, don't get hit, don't get hit. I don't want to hit that barrel yet either. I might hit that barrel. Nah. I might hit that barrel later on. Oh, don't run in the garage. That's a bad spot. We got bit. Don't run in there. What a bad move that was. Let's run through here, see if we can get a little bit of space between us. Run through here. Okay. A little bit of breathing room now. 7 headshots. 5 headshots. 4 headshots. It's where it gets a bit nerve-wracking. There's a lot of zombies about now. Okay. Next one, the Gengo. 1-shot kill no matter where we hit him. Look, if we hit him in the leg, for example, it kills him in 1 shot. But it's a slow reload. And there's only, what is it? I think 8 bullets per magazine. So when playing like a boss rush or a horde mode with this game is a little bit trickier just because of the time it takes to do certain things. So we might actually use this barrel here to speed things up. Boom! That got us down to 10. Very handy, very handy. I say the bonus with this gun is though it's a 1-shot kill no matter where you hit them. I think I can go in here, double loop out. Ooh, I sort of ran into them. I didn't mean to. Missed. He's coming through the house. I missed him again. Oh, and we need to reload. That was a terrible, terrible setup. Okay. Keep room. That's the secret. Keep room. Keep an eye on the ammo count. Keep your distance between them. This is good. This is good. When you get a big collection like that in the distance, especially with a gun like this, we can sort of just fire into them and pretty much guarantee a headshot. Oh, we need 1 more. 1 more. Nope, that wasn't the head. There we go. Okay, the LMG. Again, another easy one here. This gun sort of just chews up zombies, no problem. Especially if you get a big old collection. Ooh. Watch the sides. Watch all sides at all times. Okay, minigun. Shouldn't be a problem here. Weapon 9 out of 10. I think we all know what the last one is. The last one is your rocket launcher. Now, the rocket launcher, a little bit tricky with gun swap because it's difficult to get a headshot with an entire rocket launcher. But after enough times, you do just get it. Maybe it could be classed as a little bit buggy. I'll have to let you guys decide. I sort of like how it is. It takes a few more times. But using a rocket launcher is always fun anyway, so I'm not too bothered about it. Look at this, spread them all out. That's got them done. Firing. Okay, see, we only got one headshot out of that, apparently. It probably needs a little bit more tweaking. But it does. It's so fun to use a rocket launcher. I don't really mind. And with gun swap, there's no time limit. There's no goal sort of to try and beat or nothing. It's just you clear through 20 weapons. I'm actually surprised we're still only on 18. That really isn't good. Ooh. There we go. There's a good 15er. Oh, went through them all then. They got lucky. We're dancing around the RV. It's quite a good idea to sometimes dance around. Apart from they collect up. 14. Have I got any more explosives on the map? I think I do. I think there's one more barrel down the bottom of the car. One or two. I try and remember where they are. Oh no, I've used that one. Where's another one? There's another one up that corner of the house. Okay. I actually need to use the ammo box. That one's all sort of caught up with zombies, so the new one's going to come in handy. We'll run in. We'll hit the ammo box. We'll run out. Is the explosive out? It is. The barrel is still there. So we'll try and group these up slowly, not getting bit. We've only got 50 health left. Ooh, careful, careful, careful. I'm actually going to go above here and fire over. That worked. That obliterated them. The game stops how it is. I don't know, maybe I should change it so these ones actually fall and die before the game stops. This one uses the same as boss rush, but yeah, it works. 320 zombies killed, 207 headshots. That's not too bad at all. If we go back to the menu now though, we can see past. Look, past gun swap on Suburbs with 7 bytes is past. Now there's a different sort of thing. If you go on 7 bytes, it's not there, and 1, it's not there. It has to be on 4 bytes and it has to be on the map. So you can basically complete gun swap on each map for all 3 different difficulties for it to come up. Really cool. I'm happy with that. What a great result. Alright, that'll do it for this video then. I do have some ideas for future videos. I'm currently playing with the idea of a kind of let's build a game series. I don't know, it could be really, really cool working on a project from the very beginning, from scratch, like together. But I'll just have to see how things work out. I've got some ideas, just leave it with me for a little bit. Anyway, hope you all have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!